but to start off season 2, snipers are just gonna have less flinch across the board. Just remove auto aim for snipers. What do you mean auto aim? What does that mean? Aim assist? I sent you a Ubisoft friend request. Did you? Never used a shotgun. I'm just trying to level him up. I mean, 11 and 5, but I joined in late, so I got excuses. The biggest problem is the netcode. It's bouncing. Cleaner snipers and shotguns need a nerf. See, I'd rather play a game that has broken weapons and stuff than a game with bad netcode. Like, netcode is my main issue. Also, I don't think the cleaners are OP. And I don't think snipers are OP either right now. I think shotguns are. I think snipers are just... It's the nature of a sniper. They're very feast or famine. You shoot them, they're going to lose the gunfight. The flinch is too insane right now. You think I'm... Yeah, I think I'm banned from VC and XDefiant. It never works. You got to make sure that you're not on, like, the private thing, too. Whenever you're in... You could have, like, private, team, or public. Gotta make sure that shit's public. The chick from the cleaners is also kind of fine. What? Bro, they're wearing baggy ass outfits. You don't even know what she looks like. But to be fair, I don't know what Gorgon looked like, but she'd kind of be a baddie, so she'd kind of be a baddie. I hope the ping will be fixed for season 2. It's supposed to be updated. We're supposed to see some sort of tweak. Merkerbid's been hyping up a little bit. Something to do with data being sent and received that should overall help the netcode, and I hope so. Hope so. 70 more levels. It's taking a long time. I never got around to using snipers. But everybody, like, so I watch FaZe Scope a lot. I'm sure if you're into sniping, you probably know who he is. But I watch FaZe Scope a lot, even though I'm not into sniping. I just frick with his content. And the main thing he complained about was the centering. Like, when you aim in, your reticle goes around the center. Which is funny because that's how XDefiant works. XDefiant is literally exactly like that. Your crosshair does not go center. Is Gia a baddie? Bro, I don't know, man. I'm a pass. I'm a pass. Hey, appreciate the follow, bro, man. Hold him. Weebs in the chat? Dude, how? Gia is not for weebs, if that's what you're getting at. The purifier lasts way too long. I just think the purifier, it's really not that good. It's like, it gets countered by so much. Like, the Echelon pistol is better in my opinion. The Phantom bubble barrier is better. Like, worst case scenario, you trade. Best case scenario, the Phantom bubble barrier wins. Libertad can literally alt and out heal the flamethrower. It's better. These guys, this fucking faction, the GSK, their ability sucks. Their alt sucks. But I think the most OP faction right now is probably Phantoms, but they're getting a nerf. Decoy, are you Prestige Master Gooner? What? What do you mean? I'd be gooning, but I don't know what the frick you mean by a Prestige Master. Mayday plays awful on TDM. I agree. I think the flow is super weird. Goes to Camelot? Yeah. Well, my thing is like the spawns. I can't tell about the freaking spawns. Brother man is grinding today like 2 VODs and 2 streams. Jeez, respect. Trying to make the most of double XP. One of the things I do a lot though is like right now I'm kind of lower energy, and I try not like I've always been in the mindset of not streaming when I'm low energy just because I feel like it's not entertaining. But then recently I've kind of just been like, you know what, frick it. If I'm playing and I'm chilling and I got nothing better to do, if I'm not talking with people, might as well. Unity is a prestige master gooner. Yeah, I don't know what that means. Is that supposed to be like a level of gooner? You're like an elite gooner. You're the top level gooner. You're so good at gooning, you're a prestige master gooner. I don't know. I'll keep it a buck. I'm not even quite sure what the fucking term gooner means completely, dude. I'm out of the loop. I don't watch TikTok enough, I guess. Like I kind of know what it means. It's like a mix between simping, but like for porn and stuff, I think. Basically watching porn all the time. Yeah, okay. But like, I thought you could goon for someone. Like I could be a gooner for somebody, like if I'm simping for them. I don't know. I don't watch TikTok enough. I'm not no skibidi toilet fucking rizzed up 13-year-old in Fortnite dances. What is this stream right now? I don't ask questions, bro. I'm just trying to level up my shotgun. Man. I don't know what gooner means too. I was like too old for this. Yeah, at a certain point, like I'm tapping out. I'm tapping out. I'll stick with what I know. I'm ready to be old now. I kind of stopped paying attention when we started fucking saying skibidi toilet and shit. I was like, okay, you guys can have it. I'm too old for this shit. Only 23, but I'm tapping out. But it's kind of funny though, because some slang will carry on. Like there's things that we used to say, like at least when I was younger, that kind of like faded away. But some stuff has now just become like unanimous with online behavior, like trolling. Trolling wasn't actually a thing. It was just like people kind of made it up. And then now it's to the point where trolling, like I'll fucking hear news like articles and like news stations talk about like internet troll. And it's like that's how, you know, language got some pull. It's double XP, yeah. But then even before trolling, stuff like LOL and all those, you know, those type of things, that all went like there's some stuff that keeps being pulled around. I caught you beat. I'm 49 years old. Just a couple of years. You're older than I am now before I was born. That'd be rough. You're one of the few people that can literally say you played the OG CODs. Amount of time I have people tell me, oh, I played the OG CODs. It's like, yeah. And they're like, yeah, I'm 16. It's like, you did not fucking play the OG COD then. Like, you might have loaded it up, but it does not count. If you did not play it when it was the main game, it does not count. It's not the same experience. Yo, Chris, what is up, brother man? It's just, it's not the same experience. Geez, I'm 27 and I consider myself old. Yeah, I've been considering myself old. And then I look back and it's like, dude, I wasn't old, but now I'm old. Good luck with the stream. I'm gonna play MW3. All right, you do you. What the fuck? Dude hops in and says, yo. And then he says, I'm hopping over to MW3. All right. Weird. I'll be 50 in 4 months. Yeah, at that point, you got to tap out. Can't play games no more. Can't play games no more. I saw a Summit 1G clip of that. He was playing like Sea of Thieves, and some kid was like, bro, how old are you? He's like, I'm 36. He's like, you're 36 and you're playing games? And he just like went off on the kid. He's like, what, you just gonna stop doing one of your hobbies that you enjoy once you hit a certain age? He just started going in on him. Like, dude, I'm gonna be playing games till I'm old as shit. I don't give a fuck. I'll shit on SBMM now, and then once I hit 50, I'm gonna be like, I'm gonna be an SBMM praiser. It's gonna be the only way I have fun. Either that, or I'll hit a certain age where I feel like I just can't compete in multiplayer games anymore, and I'm not gonna give a shit. I'm gonna go through and I'm gonna enjoy all the single players and player games in the world. Or I'll just go like the PvE route. I'll start playing games like Helldivers. Like, there's so much variety in games. Like, you can always find stuff to enjoy. I already enjoy single player games. Like, I'm not even technically from like the PS2 era of gaming, but sometimes I feel like nostalgic for games like Jak and Daxter, or like, because I was watching the Astrobot or whatever it's called, that PlayStation 5 game. I was watching Moist Critical play it, and it's like, dude, that shit looks so simple. Like a baby could play it. I want to play it though. I want to play it. I want to play some fucking Astrobot. Crash Bandicoot. I never played Crash Bandicoot, but I played like Ape Escape, Jak and Daxter, fucking Ratchet and Clank. I played Mario N64, Donkey Kong on the N64, which was like a 3D like runaround game. I play like I like platformers a lot in that type of game. I'm old as frick and still hate SBM. Get good, true. Decoy search history would be like, mom deep throats her son. What? Why? Where do you come? What the fuck brings that out of you? Just say that shit. What? The fuck? Does 2 XP King Clutch finally max out all my favorite guns? Yeah, I'm maxing out my favorite guns. The A12. I love this gun. He went to YouTube to say that too. I know, he knew that Twitch Automod would kick his ass for that shit. Now my search history is actually pretty good, because I use the incognito tab like a normal fucking person, so it don't save my search history. I always thought that was absurd when streamers get caught. It's like, dude, do you not, like, am I weird for that? I don't know. That's a wild statement. I'm just, dude, am I weird for thinking using incognito for that type of shit? Like, what? Now I want my internet provider to know my fetishes. Even if you're incognito, they know. Even if you're incognito, they know. Oh, my ad blocker don't work on incognito. It does. It will work. You just got to go and like enable it. Trust me, I know. I'm an incognito connoisseur of sorts. Nothing's more of a boner killer than fucking local grandmas. It's like, you ruined it. No, now it's ruined. Now it don't work. Get that shit the frick out of here. Bro, Maddie, you need to chill the frick out, Maddie. I don't watch no crazy shit either way. Everyone watches porn. I don't care. Maybe. Not women, not girls. Girls won't do that. Spotbot. Incognito demon. I ain't out of watching here. Hey, you can watch what you want to watch. You can watch what you want to watch, big boy. Oh, I call my FBI agent to do a porn watch party. What? Dude, I feel like this is not a family-friendly stream no more. It's supposed to be family-friendly Minecraft Christian stream. Dude, if that spot... Yeah, okay, I was about to say, if that fucking spider bot jumps all the way up the ladder on me, and then it proceeds to jump all the way up the ladder on me. I hear footsteps. Oh, I have no ammo. You did not need to ult. You're such a weirdo. I mean, I just die here, right? Yeah, I don't even have enough damage. Most women do. They're just quiet about it. Yeah, I know. I was joking. This might be a weird thing to say, but I swear to God, the most perverted people are chicks. Like, I know a lot of dudes, and I know a lot of people who send a lot of weird shit. But it's never been able to top what some fucking chick that gets a little too comfortable will send. That shit really be fucking weird. I'll be having chicks send me fucking random pictures of some Asian dude with a small penis and be like, isn't this cool? It's like, what the fuck am I looking at? It's 2 in the morning. I'm trying to look at Asian boy TV. What the frick? What the frick is this? Bro, Delta, don't. Hey, Delta. I could look into the freaking Discord. You be sending some weirdo shit too. You be putting fucking you and your blender. You and your blender is kind of a problem. Baby alien fan bus vid? What is that? I don't even want to know what that is. I've never even heard of that. I don't think I want to know. I think I want to tap out. There's a lot of stuff, like, you know, I know a lot of types of videos, you know, search like, oh, 2 girls, or search, yeah, I've never done any of it. I'm not about to fall for that shit. I Urban Dictionary it, and I see what the description of that is, and it's like, yeah, I'm a pass. I'm not trying to traumatize myself. I feel like if I watch certain videos, I'm going, what's it called when you just don't freak at all? You're just like completely, that's what's gonna happen, man. I gotta avoid it. Baby alien was getting freaky in the butt. Like, what do you mean, baby alien? Shit, look at the what the fuck? What the hell are you talking about? I'm just imagining some like 3D version of the alien from freaking American Dad right now. I'm lost, dude. I don't keep up with the TikTok window. I don't know what baby alien means. Hey, appreciate the follow, brother man. I'm sure you've seen him. You just don't know the name. Oh, it's like an actual person. Baby alien is a disabled guy who was clapping. What the fuck? What the hell do people be watching? What do people be watching? Alien from American Dad having my head shape for real? What? Is that like a self-roast? I don't know, man. I've seen shit, but I try to avoid. What the fuck is that? You don't even tell me? Wait, huh? I don't tell you what. Decoy into them. Why is that a banned word? Okay, hey, thank you for allowing it, Delta, because I was gonna allow it. What the fuck is it? What is that? Dad? Like DILF? Like dad? Like boy no thing? Him don't tell us about this baby alien thing. I don't how am I supposed to tell you about something I don't know what the fuck it is? What, you want me to Google baby alien ban bus on stream? Let's get fucking banned tonight. See you guys in a week. What are we doing here? I'm not trying to take a week break. Not right now, at least. Not right now, at least. Decoy wants to bone. I have no idea who that is. I want you to not Google it. Okay, bet. Check the Discord. Dude, if it's something gross, I swear to God. I'm sorry, we're gonna shit on you? Okay, you do you. You shit on me while I'm leveling my freaking AA-12. You got it. I think I might have seen a meme of him. Yo, actually, I do think I've seen a meme of him where he's like humping a couch. Like he's dry humping a couch or something. I don't know what the fuck I've seen. Don't ask me. It just be like people posting shit. I don't go searching for it. Okay, all right, that's enough Discord. That's enough Discord. All right, let's see. I gotta lock in, bro. Why are we down by fucking 20 plus points? I'm 1-3. I'm part of the problem right now. I'm part of the problem right now. Twitch chat seems to go fast. Yeah, there's less of a delay on Twitch. Like even this, like the stream looks better on Twitch. There's less of a delay on Twitch, and it's not like anything I could do on YouTube like to improve it. It's just how YouTube's streaming stuff works. Is what it is. You search for weird shit and enjoy the U reaction. That's criminal, dude. That's actually criminal. I don't search for nothing. I'm a boring guy, man. I'm a very boring dude. I'm simple. I like my chicks with dicks, and that's about it. You know what I mean? I keep it classy. I'm back here, baby boy. Only legal shit though. Hey, I wasn't accusing you of nothing. Before, did you know that there's one man in China who got arrested for making hentai animation that inspired by a game for 10 years, and it's been 2 years since his apprehend? What the fuck type of fun fact type shit is that? Did you know there's a guy in China that got arrested for making? Why do you know that? Why would I know that? What am I supposed to be like? Oh yeah, that guy. Oh yeah. Yeah, crazy guy him. What a crazy dude. Bro, what the fuck? It makes me think of like there's a clip going around of like Selena Gomez with like Cudi or whatever. And how do you say it? Is it Cudi or Cudi? I don't even know. I'm pretty sure it's Cudi. I always get it mixed up. I'm not hip. I'm not cool. I don't know. But he was like talking with her and he was like, she's like, should I stream on Facebook? He's like, there was a girl that streamed on Facebook and then the police pulled over and shot her husband right in front of her. It's like, what the fuck? She just like went 0 to 100 for no reason. Kid Cudi has a bobblehead. I'll take your word for it. Kid Cudi. He's got cooties, bro. Kiss him, gross. Ew. Boy cooties. Dude. Why are we getting shit on like this? Brother, man. I'm just trying to level up. I'm just trying to level up my guns. 29 to 89 is actually devious. And I'm getting teabagged, no shot, right? These guys are literally running around with snippers. TikTok, by the way. TikTok, by the way. Baby boy's got TikTok. The mental tokens until I can't take it anymore. Like we told you we're gonna get shot. Hey, I'll take it. I'll take it. I should have swapped to a meta weapon and went try hard though. I should have locked the frick in. I try to assert some reverse dominance. I don't know, whatever. You beat me. Yeah, I done did it, brother. So I watch a guy on TikTok all the time, not TikTok, YouTube Shorts all the time. Can't remember what his name is, but he's like this like nerdy looking white dude, and he does a fucking like a Caribbean Jamaican accent, really strong. It's freaking hilarious. Yeah, TikTok, LOL. I don't use TikTok, baby boy. My TikTok got fricked up. It's nothing but chicks dressing up as anime characters twerking. I done fucked it. I done fucked up TikTok. It's for you or whatever it is. So now if I want to do TikTok, I gotta retry. I gotta restart. I gotta restart so I can get back to the funny stuff. Because I went down a rabbit hole. I went down a bad rabbit hole. Have you seen Love Light TV? No, I have not. Your KD is 0.4. Is that good? I'm gonna keep it a buck. I don't think so. I don't think that's good. What do I need? 60 more levels, and then I could put this thing away. Brother, man, let me be done with it. Let me be done with it. I really wanted to grind rank play and try to like push for like top, but it takes too long to find games, man. It just kills the vibe. Sitting there in like 5-10 minute queues after every match. Your KD is a 0.3. No, it's not. There's no way your KD is actually that low without you purposely throwing. I refuse to believe it. I genuinely think you could just randomly throw grenades across the map and end up with a better KD than that. I'm gonna keep it a buck. Easy search what you want. Wait, easy search what you want to watch and like it. Repeat. Some of those TikToks are, and you're done, huh? Whenever you get anime chicks, you either watch them or click not interested. But the thing is like, I want to be respectful. So it's like, I like them too. So it's like, I watch them, I like them, and then I scroll. Then I get more. And then I keep watching them and I keep liking them. Next thing you know, 2.5 hours go by. I'm fucking rock hard and I gotta go do stuff for the day. It's not good. It's not a good system. It's not healthy. Delta Gold can relate. I'd rather grind a chainsaw factory as my balls than XDefiant ranked. What? That it is what it is, brother, man. Delete TikTok. That's what I did. It's actually a mind virus, dude. I sank too much time to it. If I get big boobs in my YouTube shorts, I'm gonna watch. It's just my brain doing the thing. Hey, that's what I'm saying. It's the same thing on Twitter or X, whatever you want to call it. Like, I don't go looking for it, but I see some OF chick being like, hey, and it's like, I'm looking respectfully. I'm not gonna like, I'm not gonna comment. I'm not gonna, like, I be seeing shit and it's like, type hi and you'll receive my boobs in the DM. And it's like, I'm not gonna do it, but I'm looking respectfully. I'm looking respectfully. But then again, I'll also, like, I don't want to watch freaking Warzone clips on TikTok either. And it feels like that's the only type of COD clips I see. I think what I actually like, whatever I'm actually trying to like chill out on TikTok or YouTube shorts, I like stand-up comedy cuts. Like where it's like a joke from a dude stand-up comedy or something. Be like that one, like some Kill Tony clips or some shit. They can be funny. I like getting that type of stuff. Check Matt Rifle or whatever his name is. He's funny as freak. Watch Lauren Alexis videos like Naughty Truth and Dare Ping Pong, Bikini Type. Bro, what are you on? The only Alexis I know is Alexis, Texas. You know what I'm saying? TikTok full of gaming memes, cars, Minecraft, cute animals, natures, no anime chicks, none. Well, your TikTok is the wrong type of TikTok then. You're using it wrong. You're using TikTok wrong if that's the case. Nah, my TikTok like low key was just it's very it was fried. I also got a lot of art stuff, but I enjoy watching that, so I don't mind that. But at a certain point it was chalk. At a certain point it got frigged. Nope. She has 1.5 million subscribers on YouTube. Wow. My YouTube shorts is 70% cute animals, 20% cooking, 10% boobs. It's a good combination right there. That's another thing. Like, I'll go down weird loopholes where I'll watch cooking shit. And I don't even cook. It just makes me kind of think like maybe I want to try it someday, but oh, I should have just took my kill. Whatever. Bro, I was playing on 1-1 sensitivity. What was that? Dude could not turn to save his life. Where'd this guy go? Bro, I am a baboosie. The way he was turning, that's what I mean. Dude, some of these guys, I swear, play on the lowest sensitivity possible. Like, I don't even know how it's possible to turn that slow. I mean, what is that guy going? He's 1-8. I don't think he's that good. Stand-up comedy, cooking equals boomer. Apparently. I also get, like, random, like, whenever I do get clips, it'll be like a fucking chick playing Valorant making ooh-woo anime voices. That's my gaming clips that I be getting. Bro, thoughts on the state of the game? I don't know, kind of boring. Kind of boring. I'm having fun, but it's like I'm having fun on XDefiant because there's not a whole lot else to play. I don't want to play other things. If Black Ops 6 was out, I'd be playing that. Keep the buck. I'll be honest with you. But I've already did everything in MW3, so at least in XDefiant, I have stuff that I'm still grinding for. Decoy, have you been to anime cons and trying to side eye by a tall anime cosplay chick while walking away from? Nah, I've never been to no conventions. I live out in the middle of butt frick nowhere, dude. I'd have to make such like a big ordeal over it. Have you seen the clip of that guy on TF2 saying, "Oh, you're live on Twitch"? Maybe. I consume so much YouTube. When shit's like 20 seconds of video and you sit there and you watch for an hour, dude, that's a lot of videos you're going through. Some cosplays chicks are hella fine, not gonna lie. True. actually true. It's just the issue is I feel like a lot of the ones that cosplay that are, you know, quote unquote hella fine don't even know what they're cosplaying. They just think dudes will simp for it, so they say frick it and they put it on. That's what I think. How are you gonna get partner back if you're shitting? If you're shitting, brother man, shitting on the game?
I don't control Laura. Laura has to say what she wants. She's a...
Damn, the way he's talking about Laura fondly. Laura, I don't control her. She's a fiery woman. I can't control her even if I wanted to, believe me, folks. She's so fiery, Laura.
She's a free spirit. Well, I don't know.
She's a free spirit.
Also, Mary, the former president, been traveling the last few days with this woman, Laura Loomer, social media influencer.
Dude, I do love this. Look, I said it. As soon as I saw Laura Loomer as soon as I saw this demon on the mother plane, I was like, how is the media not covering this? Remember, like, she is such a target-rich environment. She is such a target-rich environment. It makes no sense for Donald Trump to be close to her. She is an insane person, okay? She is an insane person, which is hilarious because she has no base. She's an insane person with no constituency, okay? No constituency whatsoever. Didn't she call that one senator gay, Lindsey Graham? Yes. There is no reason for Laura Loomer. There's no reason for Laura Loomer to ever be anywhere near any campaign whatsoever.
Very much.
Unless there's a different reason for why she's there. Here is Laura Loomer saying, I just ate dog food. It's human grade, which means you and your dog can share a tasty, nutrient-dense treat together. Order yours today. Roger Stone said it's gross. That's how bad it is. He stopped showing her. My kids are in the room and they're sobbing. Friend of the show, Ken Benzinger, wrote about her for the Times. The former activist's decision to elevate Laura Loomer, a far-right activist known for racist and homophobic posts online, has stunned even some Trump allies. Yeah, it makes no sense. Like, it's one of those things where it's like, who is this for? Who is this for, really? Like, who are you? Who did you make this decision for? Because I'm women and I do not support all women. Some of them are uggo. It's for me, I think. It could be for me. I think it's funny that he's doing it. But like what is the political calculation to having someone like Laura Loomer by your side? Because now you have to inevitably defend her, which is weird because you already have this issue with JD Vance. JD Vance also looks kind of weird and creepy and gross, but like she has no benefit. Like there's no added value to the campaign to bring Laura Loomer around. There's gotta be some. She's horrifying to look at. She literally has tried to Nazis. She herself has had a lot of groiped up far-right Nazi takes. You know those two are making the humidity on the Trump Force One rise to 70% pure stank. He's going to give her a little leather football baby that comes out already with fillers and Botox bloat. Also, obviously, distract us with her good looks and rockin' body. Yowza. Humana. Oh, baby. Like, Trump is already not doing great, okay? He was smooth cruising when he was going up against Biden, and then obviously the race changed, and it was already a difficult one for him to win from this point on. But then he just like keeps adding, it seems, new game plus difficulty for no reason. He's just like, nope, I'm gonna make this as difficult as possible for me. I don't care. I will win again, but this time even harder.
Which is very controversial for racist comments about Kamala Harris, suggesting in the past that 9/11 was an inside job, and that's drawing fire even from...
Why is that the only thing that you guys talk about? That's like a defensible position, dude. Holy sh**. She has done way worse. She is banned from virtually every application, like not just social media in the past. Like when she was banned from Twitter, she literally chained herself to the door of Twitter headquarters, okay? She got banned from every application, Uber, Lyft, every single one because of her relentless Islamophobia. There are so many things. I don't believe that Twitter-ish. Okay, here. She got banned from like Uber Eats. Bro, she is like just look at her goddamn, look at her background. Laura Elizabeth Loomer, born May 21st, 1993, is an American far-right political activist, internet personality, conspiracy theorist. She was the Republican nominee to represent Florida's 21st congressional district in 2020 House of Representatives primary. She also ran to the Republican primary in Florida's 11th congressional district, losing to incumbent Daniel Webster. She has described herself as pro-white nationalism and a proud Islamophobe. Loomer has worked as an activist for several organizations, including Project Veritas, the Geller Report, which is Pamela Geller, who is a far-right terrorist herself. I think her daughters were like memers on Instagram, and they got canceled too because her mom is like a rabid Islamophobe. She worked for Rebel News and InfoWars. Loomer gained notoriety as a result of being banned from numerous social media platforms, including Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, payment processors, vehicles for hire, and food delivery mobile apps. Bro, she doesn't even have the weather app on her phone, okay? She turns on her phone, it's a brick. She got banned from the weather app. How do you even do that? Anyway, I'm joking about the weather app thing. All right. For various reasons, including violating policies on hate speech and posting misinformation, Loomer has also been banned and removed from events and had her press credentials revoked for harassment and causing disturbances. In April 2023, it was reported that Donald Trump wanted to hire Loomer for a campaign role. However, the idea was said to have been met with heavy resistance from Trump's team, as well as warnings from Marjorie Taylor Greene over hiring a documented liar. Since 2023, Loomer has written and posted false claims about the Israel-Hamas war. Loomer and her two brothers were raised in Arizona, yada yada, doesn't matter. Here it is. Between 2015 and 2017, okay? Loomer used a concealed video camera to record a conversation with Barry University officials discussing the idea of starting a club called Sympathetic Students. The school apparently asked only that the club's name be changed to Students in Support of the Middle East. James O'Keefe of Project Veritas, a right-wing organization known for producing secretly recorded and deceptively edited undercover audio and video investigations about media organizations and left-leaning groups, released a video to Encounter alleging that it captured a university official unfazed by the idea of an on-campus organization to support ISIS. Shortly thereafter, the university suspended Loomer for violating the student code of conduct, and a professor shown in the video filed criminal charges against her for recording him without his knowledge. At the time, Loomer was an honor student in her senior year and the president of Barry University's Young Republicans Club. According to a Hillary campaign official, Loomer and two other women posing as Clinton supporters attempted to entrap campaign workers into accepting illegal cash donations. In July 2015, the officials of the campaign had complied with the law. These guys are some of the most insane freaks out there, okay? Remember James O'Keefe? That freak who used to run Project Veritas? But obviously people that were donating to Project Veritas were like, what are you doing, when they found out that he was embezzling funds to fly Project Veritas members to go and watch him do Oklahoma, the Broadway musical? Like, he is such a musical fan, just like Donald Trump, by the way, that he was like, yeah, I'm gonna take all this money that you guys gave me. Wait, Donald Trump loves musicals? What do you know about that? Wait, you didn't know that Donald Trump is a musical head? Are you kidding me? How the do you guys not know this? Have you guys never heard Donald Trump talk about like Phantom of the Opera? Why do you guys think I always say he's my zesty king? Like, he loves musicals, bro. Are you kidding me? Donald Trump, Phantom of the Opera. The only time when you see a spark in his eye is when he's talking about
This beautiful letter I get from him. He did Jesus Christ Superstar, which was another great one. He did a lot of great things. But he said, because he lived in the building at Trump Tower, he knew me a little bit. And he said, I'd love to have you as my guest. I'm opening up a musical called The Phantom of the Opera. And I said, oh, so let's go. So I say on the letter, okay, I'll go. And anyway, we went. and it opens with a chandelier and then this. You've been there, right? You've seen it. Do you agree? It's like
first time I saw it shocked you when the chandelier drops.
no, but
You guys didn't know this? I mean, this is like, sometimes I forget that there's people in here that just like are unfamiliar with like all of my commentary, but this is a classic, dude. Donald Trump is a very, very zesty man, okay? Very zesty man. Donald Trump absolutely is ace, okay? Absolutely. He has never had sex with a woman for actual sexual desire. It is only to it's only to enforce power, and it's like a thing. Like, he likes pretty things and he likes having pretty things around him, okay? He likes having pretty objects around him, and that's why he only sees women as like objects of desire, and that they're aesthetically like nice to look at. And that's why I'm kind of shocked about the Laura Loomer situation, okay? Like, women are, for him, status symbols. You have good status, other men respect you more if you have sexy women around you, okay? Like, the only reason why he cares, yeah, he likes pretty women around him because he likes the way men react to him having women around him. Yeah, bro is not A's. You have brain damage. He 100% has never felt longing for a woman beyond just like having them around. You know, you got to reproduce every now and then, obviously, consensually and also non-consensually, as we know. Is this a Hassan Ivy bit or a genuine belief of yours? No, it started off as a Hassan Ivy bit, but then it became a genuine belief of mine. I do think that Donald Trump is ace. Like, he will be outwardly sexual, or like he will very rarely. I guess like the way he's talked about his own daughter, I think kind of goes back to like narcissism, because that's a piece of him. Like, he is very proud of her because she's beautiful and he created a beautiful thing. And I think it's because he's so narcissistic that like, he's like, look, I made this thing that's hot. I want to myself, like that type of situation. Because surprisingly enough, he has never been outwardly horny in that exact same way about any other woman. As far as I know, I have never heard Donald Trump be outwardly horny in the same way that he has like talked about Ivanka at all, ever. Okay? What about grab him by the literally, bro, he 75 women. Dog, has nothing to do with sexual gratification. What's wrong with you guys? This is like basic. This literally is not about like, oh, I was really horny and that's why it happened. It is straight up about enforcing your will on someone. It is about power.
Some of former President Trump's allies.
Exactly right, George. Now we are hearing from some Republicans who are voicing concerns that Donald Trump is growing increasingly close to this far-right activist.
Yeah, we're going to do the Trump presser in California in a second. Let's finish this Laura Loomer segment.
Laura Loomer, as you note, is someone who has espoused conspiracy theories. She has used racist rhetoric in describing Kamala Harris, and now some of former President Trump's closest allies in the party
Thank you for the
party are urging him to distance himself from her, George.
Mary Bruce, thanks very much.
I would give Trump a smooch if he wanted. I would probably. It'd be hard not to. All right, let's get to it. Donald Trump, is he piping Laura Loomer? This is a question that is looming on everyone's minds. Let's take a look.
Republican colleagues or your allies who are concerned about your close relationship with Laura Loomer?
Well, I don't know what they would say. Laura's been a supporter of mine, just like a lot of people are supporters, and she's been a supporter of mine. She speaks very positively of the campaign. I'm not sure why you asked that question, but Laura is a supporter. I don't control Laura. Laura has to say what she wants. She's a...
Damn, the way he's talking about Laura fondly. Laura, I don't control her. She's a fiery woman. I can't control her even if I wanted to, believe me, folks. She's so fiery. She's so fiery, Laura. She's a real fierce woman, kind of like Evita. Evita, my love. Laura.
She's a free spirit. Well, I don't know.
She's a free spirit. She's a free spirit. She's fiery. She's a passionate woman.
I mean, look, I can't tell Laura what to do. Laura's a supporter. I have a lot of supporters. but so I don't know what exactly you're referring to. That's okay. Yeah, please. I just don't know. Laura's a supporter. I don't know. She is a strong person. She's got strong opinions, and I don't know what she said, but that's not up to me. She's a supporter. Please.
Traveling with you.
This goes against your narrative of being Ace. No, dude, he's still Ace, okay? He's still Ace. I'll stand by that. But also, briefly, for the sake of, having a funny moment, I don't know what he sees in Laura Loomer. Not to come across like Marjorie Taylor Greene, who is like very obviously jealous because Trump has like a slot for at least one ugly woman that doesn't fit the standard of the women that he surrounds himself with. And like, it's clear to me that Marjorie wanted to be that like freakish demon looking woman by his side. And Trump completely sidestepped her and went to Laura instead. I don't know what he sees in her. I don't know, but they're fighting. And it's really funny that they're fighting.
On your plane.
Okay, a lot of people do. It's a very big plane.
Come on, Laura isn't ugly, dude. Bro, Laura Loomer is not ugly because there's a different category. Okay, that's it. Like, that's the only reason. Because like saying that she's ugly would not fit the term. She is in the Marjorie Taylor Greene category. Okay, which is like a different thing. It's just like it's not like, it doesn't read as human. You're like, oh, I've seen this before. This is a hard to look at type of situation. And I think this is just something that you see normally in like, I don't know, like horror movies or something. Like, she's scary. Scary would be the term to describe her physical appearance.
She made racist remarks about your opponent. She also espoused conspiracy theories.
Chatters, you don't need to be that quick, okay? There's 1, 2, 3, 4 chatters that had immediate links ready to go in the chat. Ain't nobody wants to see Laura Loomer that much, man. Come on now. I'm personally trying to avoid seeing Laura Loomer while talking about her. And you're like, no, let me prove that she's ugly. Like, we know, man. Why do you got bookmark?
Is about 9/11. Do you disavow those remarks?
Well, to see what the remarks are. You're telling me for the first time we're here discussing the destruction.
That's so dumb. Media is so dumb. Stop talking. Stop talking about Laura Loomer's 9/11 remarks. She's done so much worse. Okay, I think it's personally stupid to hyper focus on that when there's like a million other things that are way worse that she has done in the past week. Okay, yeah, it's like saying O.J. Simpson was a bad tipper.
I do know that she may have said something based on what you're telling me, but I don't know what she said.
Yeah, the media should ask about this.
Aaron, your eyes look so good. You're like beautiful.
Thank you.
You're like an Aryan degenerate goddess.
Thank you.
I love it.
Thank you. You're Aryan too.
I know, but I'm Jewish.
All right, let's continue. Who is Laura Loomer, the right-wing activist in Trump's inner circle?
This is far-right activist Laura Loomer and white nationalist Nick Fuentes cheering to
the hostile takeover of the Republican Party.
Absolutely.
And they're not wrong. Both met personally with Donald Trump. I first met Loomer in 2017 at an event for manosphere influencer Mike Cernovich. At the time, Loomer was an activist who'd celebrated the deaths of Muslim migrants. But she was being harassed by white nationalist trolls because she's a Jewish woman. Since then, she's taken a strange trajectory, with years somewhat in obscurity because she'd been banned from so many social media sites like Twitter. When Elon Musk took over Twitter, she came back. She does stunts like ambush interviews.
Frank, why aren't you supporting President Trump? I'm a successful investigative journalist.
Loomer recently told CNN she's not anti-Muslim. Now, some might dispute that she's entered the mainstream, but she's reached the former president's elite inner circle. Flying to the presidential debate on Trump's plane, and to New York as he observed the anniversary of 9/11. A notable appearance.
Somewhat Maoist here. Everyone should have a house, even streamers, even though their audiences think it's a crime. That's awesome. God, I love streaming, dude. This is why, okay? I love this community. I love that I'm fortunate enough to be able to build a community like this. It's fantastic, okay?
Since Loomer has pushed the false conspiracy theory that 9/11 was an inside job. She's been seen with Trump a lot.
We're here at Bedminster. I'm with the greatest president ever.
After rumors circulated among right-wing Twitter users, including Loomer, that Haitian...
Genuine question, is giving her this much airtime good or bad? No, it's over. She's already in his inner circle. Hiding the truth about her insanity is worse. Okay? Up until the very moment. Look, guys, I have a policy of not highlighting Nazis on this broadcast until it gets to a certain point where they reach a prominent mainstream platform, and at which point they have to be dealt with. Okay? Laura Loomer is the perfect example of this, where like until she reaches Trump's inner circle, she's irrelevant. Who gives? Don't talk about it ever. Do not give her any, do not give her even a moment of coverage. But the moment that she reaches Donald Trump's inner circle, then it's a problem. Okay, then you have to cover is going on there. She's reaching far more than the inner circle. Connor, you are one of my favorite, consistent, funniest members of the community. What's interesting is not that she's both a Zionist and a Nazi, because, you know, that's a distinction without a difference in many instances. What's interesting is that she is a Nazi and she's Jewish at the same time. Like, you purposely ignored Booger Nick until he was in the inner circles of Kanye's campaign and had dinner with Trump. Exactly. You banned the shit out of me a few years ago for sending a Fuentes link. Yeah, of course. You know what's really funny about that? I do that and then people get real mad. They're like, oh, how dare you do that?
Immigrants are eating people's pets in Ohio. Trump repeated the claim in the debate.
They're eating the dogs, the people that came in.
I spoke to Loomer before the debate. She told me she's attacked as a childless woman who devotes all her time to a man who will never pay attention to her, meaning Trump. But Trump does pay attention to her and reads her reports.
Laura, how are you? You look so beautiful, as always. You don't want to be Loomered. If you're Loomered, you're in deep trouble. Trump!
Oh!
Good morning, everybody. My name is Laura Loomer.
She ran for Congress twice and lost. But she told me she built a constituency among the very pro-Trump voters in the Villages, a retirement community that's important in Florida Republican politics. She called them boomers for Loomer, and they were paying attention when she began attacking Governor Ron DeSantis for having the temerity to run for president against Trump.
You are never going to be president of the United States of America.
Loomer told me one of her members let it slip that DeSantis was running for president in 2021. So on the first stop on the DeSantis book tour, she stood in front with a Trump sign and a t-shirt. Despite her new closeness to the former president, some pro-Trump Republicans are very against her.
Her rhetoric and her tone is...
Okay, now it makes sense. Trump has become increasingly more paranoid over the years, and as a direct consequence of that, he has made his circle even tighter. This is the exact same reason why he chose J.D. Vance, who is a bloodless, soulless, monstrous brown-noser. And this is now, I assume, the reason why he has Laura Loomer in his corner, because that is a ride or die.
It does not match the base, does not match MAGA, does not match most Republicans I know. And I am completely denouncing it. I'm over it.
There is a growing feud that is playing out in public today, and it's really exposing tensions between Donald Trump's allies. Far-right activist Laura Loomer was seen with Trump yesterday at events commemorating 9/11, despite the fact that she previously spread conspiracy theories about those very terrorist attacks.
Yeah, she posted on social media saying that it was an inside job. She was also seen getting off his plane. You see the video here. This is in Philadelphia, just ahead of the debate. Some of Loomer's comments, though, have proven to be too extreme for some in MAGA world. CNN's Manu Rogers following the story. Manu, Representative Marjorie Taylor Greene is not holding back going after Loomer, and now other Republicans are joining her. What are they saying?
Yeah, that's right. In fact, Marjorie Taylor Greene, someone herself who has been very outspoken, very controversial in some of her rhetoric, but she says what Laura Loomer has been saying has been going too far. She contends it does not represent the MAGA movement, does not represent former President Donald Trump. This is in the aftermath of her post, the racist post about Kamala Harris's Indian heritage. That was too much for Marjorie Taylor Greene, and then afterwards, Loomer went to attack her on social media. So I asked her about this feud between those two, and this is what MTG said to me just moments ago.
I have concerns about her rhetoric and her hateful tone. To To me, many of the comments that she makes.
Before I said Marjorie Taylor Greene hates her because like Trump has to have one. Trump can only have one ugly, like freakish looking demonic woman in his corner. And like first it was Sarah Sanders, and then now it's, you know, it was supposed to be Marjorie Taylor Greene, but like kind of Laura Loomer just like came in and, you know, passed her aside. And I thought maybe that was the reason, but now I'm thinking it could be because don't forget Alina Hubba. Alina Hubba is a smoke show. What do you mean? Alina Hubba? Are you crazy? Donald Trump does not about what women do beyond the fact that they just look good behind him and like other dudes think that that's sick. The two angles that I think MTG, the 2 or 3 different angles here, okay? One, it could be because Marjorie Taylor Greene is anti-Semitic and thinks that Jews have space lasers. The other reason could be that Marjorie Taylor Greene is upset because she was supposed to be slotted into the hideous the hideous demonic monster category that Trump has to have around him at all times. Or last but not least, Marjorie Taylor Greene, and I'm sorry to say this, I know people are going to get mad. Marjorie Taylor Greene is a sexual dynamo. This is a factually accurate assessment of the situation, okay? She is. You might not like it, but this is what peak sexual performance looks like. We know this because she literally cheated on her husband at the time with her like weird tantric sex gym owner, CrossFit gym owner, who Laura Loomer says looked like Zangief. Marjorie Taylor Greene since then has allegedly slept with Kevin McCarthy and also the guy at like One America News or whatever, or Newsmax. That's the boyfriend. That's the open boyfriend that she has now. Most controversial take is not even controversial. It's just the truth. I think a lot of you look at a woman that looks like a Titan from Attack on Titan and you think like she's not capable of being a sexual dynamo. Okay, but the unfortunate reality is that she absolutely can be a sexual dynamo and is a sexual dynamo. Marjorie Taylor Greene, remember when you destroyed your family so you could have sex with a Zangief cosplayer? Tell me again how you and the Arby's in your pants are representatives of the GOP. She said her like Arby's, the girls are fighting. Like she's doing the roast beef slur thing about Marjorie Taylor Greene, which is wild because you're literally a woman. Why would you ever say that about another woman, dumbass? They will say that about you too. You couldn't even run your own family. Don't tell me how to run my free speech. This is who Marjorie Taylor Greene embattled QAnon Congresswoman Marjorie Taylor Greene openly cheated on her husband 25 years with a polyamorous tantric sex guru and then moved on to another affair with the manager at her gym. I mean, come on, guys. You know this at least. I've covered it a lot. I cover it all the time. I bring it up like all the time. You've definitely heard me talk about this. Is it absolutely necessary to talk about this? Yes. Not only is it absolutely appropriate to talk about it, you have to talk about it. And you literally have to memorize these facts. Okay, I will be quizzing you on this later.
And how she attacks Republicans like me, many other Republicans that are strong supporters of President Trump. I think they're a huge problem. And that doesn't represent MAGA as a whole.
She still traveled with the former president. Would you encourage Trump not to keep close contact with her?
You know, Laura Loomer has lost 2 Republican congressional campaigns, one in a general and one in a primary.
Damn!
And
damn!
This is such an important election. I don't think that she has the experience or the right mentality to advise a very important presidential election. But I do know this, that her rhetoric...
Dude, what is this? Welcome back, Nikki Haley. Ever since she started Kevin McCarthy, okay? Ever since she started Kevin McCarthy, she's been like so... Like, obviously, she still does the QAnon, but every now and then, like, she just has like a moment of clarity and you're like, you're Marjorie Taylor Greene. Like, what do you mean? This is not the Republican Party. Like, you literally are the Jewish space laser lady. Like, you were at an event for January 6 prisoners advocating for their release. Like, You called them political hostages and shit. Like, I don't understand. Like, there's nothing funnier than being like, wow, it's like AOC coming out and being like, the Democratic Party has gotten too woke, folks. We gotta stop. We gotta cut it with this progressive nonsense. Like, you are the movement. You are the momentum you are the person. You're like Laura Loomer who got elected. That's it. Like, there's not really anything different between you and her, honestly.
And her tone does not match the base, does not.
Like, she's saying what Laura Loomer is saying does not match the tone of the base. Like, it kind of does. That's why you do it all the time. It's just that, like, she's a little gross with it. Like, she goes above and beyond. She absolutely passed she actually ends up passing the boundaries of permissibility, which you do all the time too. When did you go from politics to gossiping about who sleeps with who?